Hey, what's going on, guys? Jeff Baxter here, and in this video I'm going to give you a quick YouTube ads strategy that will allow you to scale your business to at least $5,000 or more per month quickly if you're just starting out. Okay, so a lot of people think that you got to have a huge subscriber base or audience or following in order to make a good amount of money online, but that is far from the truth. Those are what I call vanity metrics. I can almost guarantee that I make a lot more from this small YouTube channel in comparison to some guys who have tens of thousands of subscribers, and for the most part it's because of this concept that I'm getting ready to share with you. My name is Jeff Baxter, and for nearly a decade I've been helping ordinary people create successful online businesses. And for the first time ever, I'm sharing everything on this channel. If you want real, raw strategies to creating a six-figure income without the hype, I encourage you to hit that subscribe button. All right, guys. So first off, I want to talk about the logic of this particular strategy here. So, you have three different, what I call temperatures of traffic. You have cold traffic, okay, people that have never heard of you before, or that will take a lot of convincing in order to sign up for your product or service and hand you money. Okay. And then you have warm traffic where, they might have heard of you, or they have a high level of interest in what you have to offer. And because of this, they're that much more likely to hand you money. Okay. And then you have hot traffic or hot audience where they have heard of you. They have seen your face before. And, these people are just, they're running to hand you money. Okay. And what we're going to talk about in this video is, how to get your offers in front of a hot audience. Okay. So, mainly this is going to be for those of you that are just starting out and, you're trying to keep your advertising expenses low. But you still want to get some sales for your products or services. Okay. So I always recommend for people to start here first. And this is what I call your LHF, your low hanging fruit. Okay. So in this video, we're going to be going over a simple YouTube advertising strategy where you can get your offers in front of people that are going to be that much more likely to hand you money. All right. So let's get into it. All right, guys. Now, before I get into the actual strategy, I just want to show you this working in real time for one of my clients. So as you can see with this top campaign here, in the last 30 days, we spent $5,000 and we made back $10,000. Okay. So I just want to show you guys that I'm someone who actually practices what I preach. And, this campaign is just getting warmed up. It's just getting started. So eventually I want to get to a point where, I could spend $5,000 a day and make back $10,000 for a $5,000 profit. Okay. But, it's not a microwave solution. It's something that takes some time. But anyways, guys, just want to show you this working in real time for one of my students. All right. So with that being said, the goal is to once again get your message in front of a hot audience. All right. So first off, you got to build up your audience. So the best way to do that is with a YouTube channel. Okay. And so I want you guys to write this down. Number one, you want to make sure that your YouTube channel is niche specific. All right. So don't be everywhere with your channel, creating all types of content on, all different subjects. Make sure everything is niche specific. So I have two different companies. I have my advertising agency where I run ads for businesses, and I have my consulting master academy where I teach people how to create a coaching or consulting product or service. So you'll notice that all of my content is centered around selling those two services or, getting people into those two companies. Okay. And so you just want to bear, your end goal in mind, whatever it is that you're trying to sell. Always create your content centered around that particular product or service. All right. So that's number one, guys. Make sure everything is niche specific. And number two, you want to create videos that are more likely to go viral. All right. So the best way to do that is by checking your competitors' channels and looking at some of their most popular videos. So for example, let's say that you're in the dog training space. You can come here to YouTube, type in dog training. All right, so let's take a look at Zach George's dog training revolution. And I think I referenced this channel before, but anyways, guys, so what you can do is click on videos, come over here to sort by, and most popular. All right, and so as you can see, some of these videos have millions of views, 2.8 million, 1.4 million, 1.1 million, etc. Okay, so what you can do is just use your competitors' most popular videos as references. Okay, so you'll know the exact subjects that you should stick with. Now, am I saying that you should always just try to make videos go viral? No, don't create content for the search engines or for the YouTube algorithm. Create content that's going to really help your audience. But I'm saying to really give your channel a boost, focus on this at first. Okay, so that's number one, guys. Now the next step is to make sure that your channel is linked to Google Ads. All right, so let me just show you guys exactly how to do that. So 1 second. All right, guys, so what you want to do is just come over here to Google and type in create Google Ads account, or you can just go to ads.google.com and create it that way. And I'm going pretty fast because these things are pretty self-explanatory. For the most part, I want to talk about how you would get all of this set up as far as creating your videos and then getting your ads in front of a hot audience for your products or services. Okay, so just go ahead and do this, and after you have done that, what you then want to do is come to your YouTube channel. All right, let me show you guys this here. 1 second. All right, so come up top, click on YouTube Studio. All right, and you should see it's going to be settings down here at the bottom. All right, other settings, advanced channel settings. And you should see link and AdWords account. Okay, you input your customer ID, follow the prompts, and your channel will then be connected. All right, so that's that, guys. And like I said, I'm going pretty fast because these things are pretty self-explanatory. All right, guys, so the next order of business is to set up a retargeting campaign. And that's what I wanted to focus specifically on in this video, and not the whole technical side of things as far as like how to set up a YouTube channel, a Google Ads account, etc. Those things are easy to figure out and self-explanatory. But I want to focus and show you guys step by step how to set up a retargeting campaign. And just kind of going back to the logic, the goal, once again, guys, is to get your products and services in front of a hot audience. Okay, people who know, like, and trust you, because once that know, like, and trust factor is in place, you're gonna have people that are just happy to hand you money. Okay, quick to sign up for your products or services. That's what you want. All right, so pretty much the logic is to create videos that are niche specific at least 5 days a week. Okay, so 5 videos per week, 20 videos per month. All right, and the more your channel grows, the more you can kind of back off from doing it so frequently. But the cool thing about YouTube is there's something called a compound effect. So with this first video here, you might get 20 to 30 views that first week, but you'll notice the more videos you create, the more views you get. Okay, so by video number 20, okay, you might be getting 100 views per video. All right, and the cool thing about it is that the more videos you create, you'll notice that the more views your other videos get as well. Okay, that's what we call the compound effect. Okay, so day number 1, like I said, that first week you might get 20 to 30 views on that first video, but by day number 20 or 30, that first video will probably have like 1,000 views, because once they see one video, they're going to check out another, and it's going to help your channel boost up in the rankings as well with YouTube. All right, so that's pretty much the logic, guys. Is to create content and build up your views and to retarget people that watch these videos. Okay, so I want to show you how to set up a retargeting campaign. Okay, so let me show you guys exactly how that's done. All right, so as you can see, I'm logged into another one of my Google Ads accounts. So what you want to do is create an audience for anyone that watches your videos. So come up top, click on Tools and Settings, Audience Manager, click on this icon here, YouTube Users, and you'll see that it gives you a list of options. So you can choose to include people that have watched any video from your channel, viewed certain videos, viewed any video as an ad from your channel, viewed certain videos as ads, subscribe to your channel, etc. All right, so what you want to do is just leave it set to default for viewed any video from a channel, which is going to be your channel. And for this first audience here, we'll leave the membership duration set to 30 days. Okay, so just leave everything set to default. And normally what I'll do is I'll create 3 different audiences. So I'll create one for a 30-day membership duration, a 90-day membership duration, and also a 180-day membership duration. All right, so basically what this means is the only people that will be included in this audience are those that have watched your videos in the past 30 days or past 90 days or 180 days, whichever one you select, okay? So for this one here, we'll just put 30-day duration watched YouTube or watched any video from YouTube channel. Okay, so you click on create. Now of course I'm not going to create this one because I already have them created, but just showing you guys exactly how to do it. All right, so with that being said, now let's go ahead and create a campaign. So let's go back. All right, so what you want to do is just click on new campaign, and since this is a retargeting campaign, the best option is going to be product and brand consideration. Okay, so as you can see here, YouTube, they give you all kinds of options. You have sales, leads, website traffic, product and brand consideration, brand awareness and reach, app promotion, etc. All right, so depending on what you're doing, certain things, certain objectives work better for certain situations. But for this situation here, since we're focused strictly on retargeting, we're going to use the product and brand consideration objective. Okay. So for the campaign type, we're going to select video, and we're going to leave it set to influence consideration. So as you can see, influence consideration of your products or brand with skippable in-stream ads or video discovery ads. So basically what we're going to be doing is putting our videos in front of people that already know, like, and trust us with in-stream ads. So before they watch a certain video, they're going to see our video. And since they already have seen our face before, they are going to be that much more likely to click through and sign up for our webinar or to purchase our products or services. Okay. So click on continue. All right. So for the campaign name, I'm just going to put retargeting and max CPV. And I'll talk about that here in a second. And also normally what I'll do is I'll just input, whatever it is I'm promoting. So if I'm sending people to a webinar, I'll just put webinar, or maybe to my course, let's put mini course. And this way I can easily identify what the campaign is about within my dashboard. All right, I'm going to set my daily budget to $10 per day. And by default, the bidding strategy should be set to maximum CPV. Okay, you should leave it there. And for the networks, we're going to deselect YouTube search results and also video partners and display, or video partners on the display network. The only time I'll leave these selected is if I'm targeting people that are already leads or customers. Okay. But anytime I'm targeting like a warm audience, someone who has seen my face before, that somewhat knows, like, and trust me, I'm going to leave it set to YouTube videos only. Okay. Because these options here are going to be a tad bit more expensive when marketing to a cold audience or a warm audience. Okay. For languages, I'm going to input English. All right, locations. Normally what I do is I input top tier country. So of course, United States, Australia, Canada, United Kingdom, And sometimes I'll do Singapore and France as well. Okay. All right, so let's scroll down. All right, for the ad group name, we're just going to put retargeting 30-day viewers. All right, for demographics, we'll just leave everything set to default. And for audiences, this is where you want to select your retargeting audience. Okay, so as you can see here, if I click on browse, and you should see remarketing and similar audiences. And this is where I can select that retargeting audience that I set up. Okay, so let me just choose one of mine here. So as you can see, viewed or channel views in the last 30 days. So this one is mine here. I got 32,000 views in the past 30 days. And a lot of these are ads as well. But anyways, that's how you do it. So let me scroll down, and we're gonna leave, keywords, topics, and placements, all this set to default, because we're only putting our ads in front of people that are in this audience here. Okay, there's no need to input any keywords or topics, etc. All right, for the maximum CPV bid, I'm just gonna put 20 cents here. Okay, and you'll find that normally it's not going to spend up to that amount, but since I'm targeting a quote unquote warm audience, I can input a high bid just to make sure that my videos, my ads show before my competitors, or more than my competitors, because once again, guys, when people already have seen your face before and they already know, like, and trust you, the chances of them opting into your webinar or buying your products or services are much higher. So you can spend a tad bit more, and it won't affect your overall return on investment. Okay. All right. So next up, I'm going to input my video ad URL. So, whatever it is that you're trying to promote, you just want to create a video for that particular product or service or webinar. You upload it to your channel and set it as unlisted. And that way your regular subscriber base won't have to see it. Okay. So I'm just going to paste that in here. And as you can see, I'm promoting my Consulting Master Academy mini course. And so basically what I'm doing, guys, is just putting my ad in front of people that already know, like, and trust me. I'm getting them to my sales page, and that's going to increase my overall conversion. So, where I might have like a 2% conversion rate with a cold audience, since I'm getting this ad in front of people that have already seen my face before, I might have like a 5, 10, 15% conversion rate. Okay, that's the power of retargeting. Okay. So for the video ad format, I'm going to select in-stream ad, and I'm going to paste in my website or sales page URL. So let me grab that really quick. Okay. All right. And I'm going to set my call to action. So we'll just put something like buy now, headline, coaching biz. Okay, since I'm talking about starting or growing a coaching or consulting business. Okay, you can test out different headlines to see which one gives you a higher CTR or click-through rate. This is definitely worth testing here. Okay, I do it all the time. But yeah, so this is pretty much the logic of how to set up a retargeting campaign. And like I said, guys, this is extremely powerful because it's one thing, getting your ads in front of people, that don't really know who you are, that might give you their name or email address, or that might buy from you. But it's a completely different story when you're putting your ads back in front of people that have already seen your face before. You'll notice that your click-through rate is going to be extremely high. Your cost per lead is going to be extremely low. Your cost per purchase is going to be extremely low, and it increases your overall return on investment. Okay. So this is a solid strategy for anyone who's looking to, get into paid advertising, but you just don't have a huge budget to start with. It takes a tad bit of grunt work at first, creating your videos. But like I said, guys, just one video per day, 5 days a week. And, once your channel begins to grow a tad bit more, you can kind of back off from having to create so much content, and you can start running ads. All right. So, yeah, if you guys have any questions, just leave them down below, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, guys, hopefully you got something out of today's video. And if so, give me a thumbs up and let me know what you think below. And also, as a quick reminder, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification icon. And that way you can be notified once I upload new videos to this channel. That being said, thanks for watching. God bless, and I'll talk to you soon.